Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Wellness Wednesday Live with Healthy You at Cary Medical Center. I am Bethany Zell. I'm the Program Director for Healthy You at Cary Medical Center, and I'm so excited that we could be here today. And we're kind of mixing things up a little bit this month of June 2020 as the world kind of spiraled into this pandemic and all of the concerns with COVID-19 and the social distancing. We decided to kind of pivot a little bit with our Healthy You program and really kind of begin to address the needs that were presenting themselves as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. And therefore, instead of offering our usual video programming and workshops that we've been offering since the quarantine period began, this month we really want to encourage everybody to begin to connect in a safe way with our communities and with the great outdoors. And so we decided to, instead of having people focus on sitting behind a screen and connecting with us virtually in that way, we're hoping that over the next 100 days, you'll journey with us in a different way where we can connect as a community and be challenged toward better health and wellness overall. And so we've got two really exciting 100-day challenges that are coming up and launching next week on Monday, which is June 15th. And so I'm here today as part of our Wellness Wednesday Live to just share with you a little bit about what to expect with these 100-day challenges and how you can get involved and connect with us and be a part of it. Because, the best way to achieve our health and wellness goals is to do that in partnership with others and to connect with community and like-minded people who are looking to advance in our health and wellness together and hold each other accountable. And of course, as we see our county begin to slowly reopen here in Aristic, we're going to look for some safe ways that we can get outside and connect with nature. It's starting to get warmer outside and nicer, and so we don't want people sitting behind a screen all day long or for hours at a time if you don't have to. So the design for these 100-day challenges is really just to connect with us briefly, virtually, online, and there are many different ways to do that. Get the information you need and then go do it and empower yourself. And it's all going to be self-paced. So, even though we're capsulating the information into a 100-day period, we're really giving everybody kind of the opportunity to be as engaged and involved as they want, to participate at their own speed, at their own pace, and in their own time. So whenever it's convenient for you. The information will be accessible easily for people who are on Facebook or off. And so there's going to be great opportunities to connect in a bunch of different ways. We're going to share all the links for connecting in the description of this video once I finish, but I want to just kind of highlight a few of the things that will be happening and what to expect and how you can connect with us as part of this Wellness Wednesday Live discussion. So the first challenge that we're introducing is a reboot of an old favorite that's backed by popular demand. It's our 100 miles in 100 days challenge, and that's a walking challenge. So this is no one's asking anyone to run a marathon or to run or walk more than you're able to do. But we're hoping that you'll commit to the challenge with us and focus on getting in 100 miles, whatever that looks like, whether you walk at home on a treadmill, whether you walk around your block, whether you walk around your driveway, whatever you do, obviously keeping in mind our physical distancing requirements for our area, but really just getting outside as much as you can and being physically active. And there are going to be great prizes and incentives, just like we normally do with this challenge, all throughout. So you'll have that opportunity to connect, log your miles, and you'll be entered in drawings that'll keep you motivated. And of course, at the very end, we have the $250 gift card that's thanks to some very generous sponsors that are partnering with us on this project once again. And we'll have that for all the people who actually complete the 100 miles and log them back in with us by the end of the 100-day period. They'll be entered in that drawing for that grand prize $250 gift card. So that's pretty exciting, right? And all throughout, there will be weekly drawings. I believe we've got some $25 gift cards for weekly drawings to keep people motivated, to keep checking back in, logging your miles. There are many ways to do that. If you check in at carymedicalcenter.org, that's the best place to find all the information for all of the upcoming challenges. But there's a link there to register for the 100 miles in 100 days. You do need to register physically for that one online through our virtual form, so that you'll be connected, you'll be counted, and you'll be entered to win some of those prizes when you log your miles and return to reconnect and let us know how you've been doing. Check back in with us frequently. And there are many different ways to report your miles. Those are all outlined in that landing page for the 100 miles in 100 days challenge on the Carey Medical Center webpage. So we hope you'll check in there. Again, I'll put the link right here in the comments. But it is important that if you do take that challenge, be sure to check back in, log your miles, whatever frequency. You can do it weekly, you can do it monthly, whatever you want to do. Just make sure you come back and check in and log those miles. When you register for the 100 miles in 100 days, you will also be getting a weekly email. That email will contain a weekly walking tip. It'll have a direct link so that you can log your miles as you go along. And you'll also automatically receive the week's worth of the second challenge that I'm going to talk about here in a minute, right there in that email. So you'll have all the action steps for the entire week for our second challenge. So you'll get all that when you register for the 100 miles in 100 days challenge. Again, fantastic walking program to challenge us to get more steps in, because it's amazing for our health. It's such an easy, free way that we can prevent some negative health outcomes and increase our health and our wellness benefits. Walking is amazing. If you can get a little walk in every day, you're going to do so much for heart health. It helps with the prevention of chronic diseases, and it even helps if you do suffer from chronic diseases and even chronic pain, to help be a little bit physically active each day. At your own capacity, of course. Don't push yourself further than you can, but just being physically active can really help with your health outcomes overall. So we're hoping that everyone, through the process of this 100-mile challenge, will kind of make walking a part of their everyday life. It's really important, and it's such a great, easy way to get physically moving and help your health in the long run. So we'll hope to see you with that challenge. Our second challenge that we have going on is actually a personal wellness challenge, and it's called 100 Ways to Wellness. And so through each of our 100 days of this 100 miles and ways in 100 days challenge period, we're going to be introducing one little wellness tip with a little bit, we'll have a little back information on the overall health and wellness impact of that particular action step. But there will be a very easy action step that everybody can take daily. Most of the things, there's no purchases necessarily required, and most of the things that might be included in some of these challenges can be found right around your home or in your community easily. Our point in the 100 Ways to Wellness is really to help people just take very small steps toward better health and wellness, and find ways to implement health and wellness in their everyday life, even in the midst of a pandemic. And I think if we all were to follow along with the 100 Ways to Wellness, not only will we feel better personally and begin to see some benefits to our own personal health and wellness, but some of the wellness activities and action steps are actually community-based and, engaging with other people in our communities. And so I think as we kind of come off of, well, we're not really coming off of this stay-at-home order yet, but as we begin to open back up and begin to interact with one another, again, with those healthy physical distancing requirements in mind, I think it's going to be awesome if we can find healthy ways to reconnect with one another. And so there are many ways you can partner with us on the 100 Ways to Wellness. You can sign up and get that email, just like the walking club folks will get, the 100 miles folks will get that weekly email. And so each Monday you'll get an email that will have that one walking tip. It will also encapsulate the 7 tips for that entire week of the Ways to Wellness right there in your inbox. You don't need to look any further. I'll have the link to subscribe to that email again in these comments. Another way that you can get that information will be right on the Carey Medical Center website. We have a special landing page, careymedicalcenter.org/100ways, and that's the number 100. So if you go to that page every day beginning next Monday at 1 a.m., when most of us will be sleeping, those posts will appear, and so you'll be able to access that that daily action step whenever you wake up. And it'll be right there, ready to go at your leisure, at your own pace, at your own time. So you can just commit to checking in on the website. If you don't want to receive emails, you don't want to be on Facebook, it's all good. It'll be available there. Then you can also get the posts on the Healthy You Facebook page, which is facebook.com/carryhealthyu. And again, the links will be in the discussion point here. So you can just scroll through each day, get the notifications for those posts, like the Healthy You page, and you'll get those alerts that will give you those daily tips when those post, which will be at 9 a.m. But if you really want to take it to another level, which we hope you will, we hope you'll connect with us in community through our Healthy You Health and Wellness community on Facebook. It's a Facebook group. All of the posts will be posted there at 8 a.m. So you get a little sneak peek on the Healthy You Facebook page users, but it'll be more of a private, intimate community feel in that group, and there'll be room for discussion, connecting with other people who will be taking the challenges, hopefully with you, and kind of encouraging each other, sharing tips, sharing success stories, sharing the exciting things that they see happen as they're taking these great steps, finding new ways to wellness. So we really just want to invite you to come along, journey with us for the next 100 days, find a way to get involved at whatever level is most comfortable for you. We've got tons of different options: email, Facebook groups, Facebook pages, our website. So many different ways that you can connect at whatever level is comfortable for you. These are all free to our community. We really just want to connect each other with great information, connect our community with like-minded people who are looking to advance and get healthy and well. And we're looking for ways to get everybody outside. I know we've all been kind of home and trying to be safe, and we're still going to maintain those safety standards, but I'm going to challenge you all to kind of step a little bit outside of your comfort zone each day with some of the health and wellness steps that we'll put forward and really kind of push you to a whole new level of personal health and wellness. So we hope you'll come with us. Again, our focus is going to be this. For the next 100 days or so, we're going to be really focusing on this overall health and wellness and connecting our communities to all the great things that are going on as we slowly begin the process of reopening. Our next Wellness Wednesday Live will be in 2 weeks at 1 p.m. We are excited. We're going to have Dr. Jared Rossignol here, and he's going to be talking with us about men's health, because this is actually National Men's Health Awareness Month, and that was originally our topic for this month. So we're still going to honor that with some of our posting and definitely with our visit from Dr. Rossignol. So we hope you'll check back with us in 2 weeks at 1 p.m. But in the meantime, get hooked up with us for the next 100 days, journey with us, and let's help all of us get closer to our health and wellness goals and work together to rebuild our community one healthy person at a time. So let's do this together, and I hope I'll see you there. Have a great day.